Good day. We are the Group 1. We are here to discuss about the website application hacking, which is the SQL injection. What is SQL injection? SQL injection is a common and famous method of hacking and at present. Using this method, an authorized person can access the database of the website. Attacker can get all the details from the database. It generally allows an attacker to view data that are not normally able to retrieve. This might include data belonging to other users or any other data that the application itself is able to access. And in many cases, an attacker can modify or delete this data, causing persistent changes to the application's content or behavior. These are the things what an attacker can do using the SQL injection, such as bypassing logins, accessing secret data, modifying contents of the website, and shutting down the MySQL server.
Procedure for the SQL injection for the hacked website. Step 1. Finding vulnerable website. Find the vulnerable websites, hackable websites, using Google Dork list. Google Dork is searching for vulnerable websites using the Google searching tree. These are some examples. Copy one of the above commands and paste in the Google search engine box. Step 2. Checking the vulnerability. Check the vulnerability of websites. In order to check the vulnerability, add a single quote at the end of the URL. No space between the number and single quote. Like for example,
Step 3. Finding number of columns. Find the number of columns in the table. For that, replace the single quote with order by n statement. Leave one space between number and order by n statement. Change the n from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and until you get the error like unknown colon. Like for this example, Step 4. Displaying the vulnerable column. Using union select column sequence, find the vulnerable part of the table. Replace the order by n with this statement and change the ID value to negative. It means ID equals negative 2 must change, but in some websites may work without changing. Replace the colon sequence with the number from 1 to x negative 1 number of columns separated with commas. For example, if the number of columns is 7, then the query is as follows. It will show some numbers in the page. It must be less than x value. It means less than or equal to number of columns. Like this.
Step 5. Finding version database user. Now replace the tree from the query with version. It will show the version as 5.0.1 or 4.3, something like this. Replace the version with database and user for finding the database users respectively. Like for this example. Step 6. Finding the table name. If the version is 5 or above, then follow this step. Find the table name of the database, replace the tree with group contact table name and add the from information schema that tables where table schema equals database. Like for example, now it will show the list of table names. Find the table name which is related with the admin or user. Like this example. And select the admin table.
Step 7. Finding the column name. Replace the group concat table name with the group concat column name. Replace the from information schema that table where table schema is equal to database with from information schema that column where table name is equal to MySQL char. Find MySQL char for table name. First of all, install the Hackbart add-on. Select SQL, MySQL, and MySQL char. Then open the small window, enter the table name which you found. Now see the char number separated with command in the hack toolbar. Copy and paste the code at the end of the URL instead of my SQL jar. Fill through the list of columns like admin, password, admin ID, admin name, username, password, and etc. Replace the replace group contact column name with group contact column name dot 0x3a. Another column name. Column name should be replaced from the listed column name. Replace the from information schema that column where table name equals star 97, 100, 109, 105, and 110 with the from table name. Like for this example, sometimes it will say the column not found. Then try another column here. The website has member then that looks for you. You'll have the list of usernames and passwords. Sometimes you may have the email ID also. Step 8. Finding admin panel. Just try with URL like the URL below. That's all. Thank you.